How y'all doing, YouTube? My name is Anthony Lindsay. I want to talk about, let y'all know a little bit about myself. So, like I said, my name is Anthony Lindsay. I have 15, I got 15 people in my family. So I got 10 brothers, 4 sisters. I say 14, excuse me, not 15, 14. So I got 10 brothers, 4 sisters, and 3 sets of twins. So my mother raised us by herself, single mom. She did everything she could do to feed us, clothe us, and she did all this by herself. Her 14 kids never wanted anything, because anything that we wanted, she got it for us. She tried to keep us out of trouble. Um, um, we never lived in the project. She didn't want that because she knows a lot of people in the project, and she didn't want her kids around that drama. So we always had a house, and we have a family net family. We sing. We're a singing family, and we had an album out in 2000. No, in 1982. The time New Edition came out, and we was on CBS Records, and we opened up for New Edition when they came out here in Brooklyn, New York. We they had a concert at a roller skating ring, so we opened up for them. They hung out with us. We was chilling with them. Everything was all good. You know what I'm saying? And we had a good time with them. We showed them around Brooklyn, New York, and everything was sweet. Everything was all good. And then me personally, I had a group with my nephew and one of my friends that my brother introduced us to get him in a group with me and Gil. So we did the Apollo. We had a good sound, nice sound, and we was trying to get out there. And we won the Apollo. We went to the Apollo. We won the Apollo, and we met some people. We called some people up. We got some numbers, and MCA Records told us to come down there and meet them because they wanted to hear the group. You know, we went down there to the office in Manhattan, and we sung to them. We sung about about 8 our original songs, and they liked that our sound. They liked that everything about us, and when it came to my song, because me and Gil was the writer in the group, and when it came to my song, Time Will Tell, he wanted to put that song in the studio when he heard us sing that song. He said, now that song, Time Will Tell, only time will tell. Only time will tell. Only time will tell, my love. Sitting in my room, just thinking about you. Wonderful thoughts in my mind, baby. A walk in the park, kissing the dawn. You know, we sung that song to him, and with the music, and he loved that song. He was like, "Now that song right there, we going in the studio with. Next week we gonna go in there. We gonna lay the music down first, and then y'all gonna come and lay your vocals down." So Gil and them was supposed to go in there, cause Gil is the, he the one that laid the music down. He's the musician. So he was supposed to, that week he was supposed to go in the studio and lay the song down with the people at MCA Records. These clowns, man, I tell you. I say we almost made it. We almost made it. Like I said, we almost made it. And they start, people in my group started calling MCA Records talking about, we ain't even in the door yet. And they talking about, I want to go solo. So my friend called. He's like, I want to go solo. Gil called. I want to go solo. We ain't even in the door yet. Now we supposed to be going in the studio. Remind you, we supposed to be going in the studio to lay down this song. I'm the only one that didn't call. And they was like, when I met him on the train, he was like, we liked it you, but your other two partners was kept on calling us talking about they wanted to go solo. I was like, what? You got to be kidding me. And he said, we liked it you. And they could have had me if they liked it me. But I don't know, they messed that deal up. That deal that got messed up. And we would have been on our way to stardom because we had a good sound. We had a good sound. We was on our way. So they wound up dropping us, of course. They wound up dropping us because they don't got their head together. Because if they talking this now, you know what I'm saying? What's going to happen when other people try to break us up? It's going to be like a waste of time, waste of money. So they dropped us right at the door. Boom. It was over with. So we won the Apollo. We went to the Apollo. We won the Apollo. And we met Puff Daddy. Puff Daddy was there. He wanted to sign us. But my brother was like, nigga, you ain't getting them. Because the only thing you going to try to do, you going to try to use them. You going to use them. And Puff Daddy was like, nah, we ain't going to use them. We going to hook them up. We going to help them. This is when Puff Daddy was just starting his record label. He ain't had his record label out yet. He was just starting his record label. So my brother was like, nah, you ain't getting them. You know, Puff Daddy's still trying to give us his number. My brother because my brother's big and he's intimidating, and he was like trying to fight Puff Daddy. So Puff Daddy backed off. He backed off for us because, my brother's a big person and he don't play. When my brother told you to back off, you better back off or it's gonna be game time. You know what I'm saying? So he messed that deal up for us. But lucky he did because he would have used us, like my brother said, because my brother knew him. My brother he knows a lot of people in the music business. So it was crazy. But we were still trying. We was doing shows, and we wound up not getting anywhere. And then we wound up, the group wound up breaking up. But we tried, but people just, they didn't know what they want to do. You want to make it, or you want to stay and just do shows. You know what I'm saying? Because we had the sound to make it big. So he gave our sound to 112. 112 got our sound. He gave our sound to them. 112 sound is our sound. So, Biz Markie was there and everything. Yeah, it was nice because we did the show. Everybody was, yelling for us. Everybody was screaming. Ralph Cooper, after we finished singing, he got on the mic. He was like, now them is some singing motherfuckers, just like that. He did it just like that. Them is some singing motherfuckers, and that was a good thing for us, you know. And the lady that always be on Apollo, that one that sit up in front, she was like, ah, she loved it us, she liked it us, and we was on our way. We was on our way. We had the looks, you know what I'm saying? We had the sound, we had everything, and they just blew it. They just blew that. But meanwhile, my brothers had their group going on. You know, they had their record deal going on, and their records was already out. And, you know, we was trying to get out there. And then I met Missy Elliott when I was staying in Brownsville, and she was trying to make it, and a lot of people was trying to, you know, kick her down and try to use her. Now Missy Elliott is talented. She is talented. I mean, that girl could write. That girl could write. I never knew that she knew how to rap. I never knew that part about her until I went to Nebraska and I saw her video and she was rapping. I never knew that she knew how to rap. So she wrote like 3 songs for me, you know, and she said, Anthony, because let me start from right here. She was like, we went outside because we was in the center, and then we took a break, and then she saw one of her boyfriends she saw, and he was crazy. They were saying some dark skinned dude, and I didn't know who the dark skinned dude was. I thought the dark skinned dude was Supreme. That's what I think. That's the only dude that, and they was like, nah, he's crazy. He started running. They started running first, and I was like, what we running for? I'm like running behind them, and I was like, what the hell we running for? So we was on Mother Gas, and then Missy Elliott fell out. She fell out and had a seizure, you know, and that's what she had, you know, that's her medical problem now, is that she catch a lot of seizures. So all her friends left her. Her friends was like, later for her, I'm out of here, because they were scared of the boyfriend. And I was like, no. I said, I ain't leaving her. I said, I'm going to stay right here. I said, hey, whatever happens, happens, but I'm not going to leave her. You know what I'm saying? Because I said, she going to be somebody in life. I said, because she could write. She could write. So I stayed there with her until the ambulance came. I was holding down her tongue to make sure that she don't swallow her tongue. And then she just popped out of it. She popped out of it. You know, when you're going through your convulsions and all of that, she popped out of that seizure, and then she ran. When she got up out of that seizure, she dipped. You understand? She dipped. And but the boyfriend never still came towards her, because I know him. You know, Supreme is also, I was down with Supreme too. You know, we was he liked me and he was going to help me out. But the things that he was into, I didn't know that. I didn't know none of that. All I know that he knew how to rap, and he was a cool person to me. You know, he looks out for me. Nobody mess with me. Nothing. He made sure of that. And I liked him for that. And then Supreme disappeared one day. They said he went to Miami, something like that. And then I didn't see him no more, because then I went to Nebraska. And that's when Missy Elliott made it. I guess Missy Elliott got hooked up with Jodeci. Jodeci put her down with some producing, and that's how she got in. But it was other people that was trying to use her and try to make her feel bad and all that, talking about she big, she ain't gonna never make it, and that, she don't have the looks and all that. You know, that hurt her. That hurt her bad. And I was like, don't listen to them. I said, you gonna make it. You gonna make it. I don't care what they talking about. You gonna make it. I'm for sure of that. I'm 100% sure that you are going to make it. And she made it. And she was like, Anthony, wherever I'm at in the world, and wherever you at in the world, when I make it, you come to me. She said, you come to me and I'm going to put you on. And when I discovered when she was on, I was happy for her. But I never came at her saying that hook me up and all that. You know, I stayed in the background, and me and my nephew, we were still doing shows and all that. But I never went to her and asked her for any help. I was just happy for her, you know. But I didn't know the music business was, you know, crazy like the way it is now. I didn't know it was like that. It's hard. It's hard being in the music business now that the music business is like that. And then the people in it. You know what I'm saying? So maybe that might be the reason why I didn't make it. Because I had the talent to make it real big. Real big. But maybe that's why we didn't make it. And that's, you know, God has his plan of what he want me to do. But singing is what I love doing. That's my world. Singing was my world. Over everything. My singing was my world. Without singing, I don't have nothing. Because that was my craft. It's still my craft. But that was my craft. And I just didn't hook up with anybody. I don't care who liked me and who wanted me to be down with their record label. If I have that feeling that I don't want to be down with you, then I'm not going to do it. But I had a lot of people, when I was singing by myself, they wanted me to sign me. They wanted to sign me, but I never went for it because I want to be with my brothers. That's who I wanted to be with, and I wanted to do it as a family and be with my brothers. So I never signed with anybody, but I had all the opportunities to sign with somebody. So that's what it is. And I was out there grinding, and I could have made it, but things happened. I got with the group and had a group, and then that's what it was. I mean, we had a good sound with the group, but everybody just didn't have their head on right, you know. But we had the talent to make it big, to make a name for ourselves, you know what I'm saying? And that's what it is, but yeah, but it's crazy. It's crazy out here. But I'm gonna sing a song for y'all, and sing a whole song for y'all. I'm gonna sing Michael Jackson's song for y'all. Okay, and that's the song Missy Elliott loved. That's the song I was singing for her, and she loved that song. She loved the way I sang that song, but here we go. There'll be no darkness tonight, Lady, our love will shine, lighting the night. Just put your trust in my heart and meet me in paradise. Now is the time, girl. You're every wonder in this world to me. A treasure time won't steal away. So listen to my heart. Lay your body close to mine. Let me fill you with my dreams. I can make you feel so right. And baby, through the years, I'm gonna love you more each day. So I promise you tonight that you will always be the lady in my life. I lay back in my tenderness. Let's make this a night we won't forget. But girl, I need your sweet caress. Whoa, I reach out to my fantasy, or two hearts that'll be the ecstasy. Come to me, girl, and I will keep you warm through the shadows of the night. Let me touch you with my love. I can make you feel so right. And baby, through the years, even when we're running gray, I will love you more each day. So I promise you tonight that you will always be the lady in my life. Stay with me. I want you to stay with me. I need you by my side. Oh, don't you go nowhere. Woo! And that's it. There you go. That's what I do, and this is what I do, and this is what I love still doing. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna try to make something happen. But I want y'all to like this video, subscribe to my channel, tell a friend, tell a friend. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm trying to get